Hi everyone, sorry, it's been a long time for those of you who follow me. I do apologise. It's been more than a minute. Life has been interesting, stressful, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about my latest project that I finished recently, in time for our Spirit of Spring fair at Muffins on Thursday the 17th, 6 to 9 PM. So if you're in the local area on Thursday evening, pop in, say hi, come see some of my creations. But this doll I did especially in time for this fair. She is the Spirit of Spring and I absolutely adore her. She is so pretty. So I thought I'd share her on here. Those of you who follow me on Instagram and Facebook would have seen some photos of her already, but here we are. Here she is, my Spirit of Spring. Okay, so she's got some greenery up her legs. She has resin eyes, which I used alcohol ink in, which sparkles. The camera's not focusing at all, but they do sparkle. Okay, catch a little bit there. You can only really see how beautiful they are in person. She has a little heart mole on her cheek and her little glass bead necklace, like the other spirit dolls I've done. Her pretty little antlers or horns, which I painted to look like wood, which her hair and these vines are all twisted around. Word about her hair, this is a hairpiece purchased in a charity shop. It's heat resistant. I picked it apart and I actually had to use hot glue to attach to her head because the weight of it, normal tacky glue was not holding it in place and it was just sliding off her head. So hot glue was the only way to go. Not my preferred method, but there you have it. This is foliage on a wire, which I've had for a very long time. And the dress was made out of 2 separate scarves, purchased from charity shops. I always like to buy fabric from charity if I can. She has some glass beads sewn on her dress and a couple of little nail art gems as well. The lace trim I got from a fabric shop in Glastonbury called Sew Over the Moon. She does sell some fantastic fabrics over there, some unique prints. Being in Glastonbury, of course, I wouldn't expect anything else. So I do recommend you go and visit her if you're in the area and after some interesting cotton prints. She does some wonderful designs. So yeah, she has some wings. Spirit of Spring has some wings. And there we go. That is pretty much her. I won't waffle on too much because the editing software I use doesn't like long videos. So I have to do it in short bursts. So tell me what you think of her below. I absolutely adore her. She has a Venus body, by the way, I forgot to mention that. So she has the sculpted on leaves on her hands. There we are. If there's anything you'd like to know, how I made her dress, they're really simple, these dresses I make for the spirit dolls. Really, really simple. Anyone can make them. You don't need any sewing experience really. Bit of hand sewing, a couple of squares of fabric, really simple. So if you'd like to see how I make that, let me know. I'll try and remember to video some process of me actually working on stuff because I keep forgetting to record things when I'm working on them because I don't know whether they're going to turn out any good. I just work off the cuff really, so that's how I work, and I don't make scripts for these videos because that's just too complex for my brain. Like, comment, subscribe If you want to see more from me in the future, hopefully I'll get posting a bit more often, and I'll try and get used to looking at the camera rather than the screen, because that's really annoying, isn't it? If I look at the screen more than I look at you through the camera. I'm still getting used to this. This is really awkward. Have a lovely weekend, rest of the day, whatever you're doing. We have some beautiful sunshine here at the moment. It's not going to last. Typical British weather. Gives us the hope of summer around Easter time, and then decides it's going to possibly snow again. Wonderful. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Take care.